Welcome if you're new here, welcome back if you're not. My name is Kenzie, this is my flip channel, and today we are picking my October TBR. If you saw my last video, you know that as of right now, I'm not currently in the mood to read anything, so we're picking my TBR already for the next month, which it's hard to believe that it's already September and gonna be October in just a couple of weeks. Like, what do you mean? Which, am I mad about it? No, I love spooky season. I forgot to shake this up. But anyway, I love spooky season. So I'm filming this literally right as my last video is going live. So I haven't really read any books in September yet. So I did remove all of my September TBR. The only two I'm keeping as eligible for October is The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna and The Broken World by Lindsay Klingel, something like that. I don't know. Just because both of these are fine for October, and a lot of my September TBR either is a part of my summer TBR that I need to get to, or it's like a series, and that's like the start of a series, and part of my summer TBR was like the ending of a series or whatever. So like Better Than the Movies was on my August/September TBR, and Nothing Like the Movies, which is the second one, is on my summer TBR. And just because it's been a while since I read Better Than the Movies, and also I want to reread it and annotate, I'm gonna go through and read that one before I read Nothing Like the Movies. So anyway, now that we've gotten that settled, let's go ahead and choose my October TBR, which is weird to say. Anyway, first prompt. The issue is a bunch of them are sticking to my hand. Okay. Matches a song title or lyrics. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. Oh, wait. Oh, sing sweet nightingale. Da 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 da. Hold on, let me just check if I have any other options, but I think that's the only option. If it is, oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I'm like, I don't think I have any, but I might actually. No, I don't know. I genuinely don't know for some of these actually. Oh, okay, so I do have another book that could fit, but it's the like last book in a series, and I haven't even fully read the first one yet, which is Bad Blood by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. It's the last book in the Natural series, if you're not counting the novella. So I can't read that one, but that's an option if I ever get this prompt again. Oh, plus, haha, I have my phone here. Let me just check my ebooks really quick. No. Is there a song called Bear Town? I don't know. No. Honestly, I don't think. I think Bad Blood and The Nightingale are literally the only two options I have, but I can't read Bad Blood, so The Nightingale's going on the October TBR. So okay, that's fun. I also think I'll be more in the mood for this late September, October, November, like those months, I think is when I will enjoy this most. So anyway, where'd the thingy go? Anyway, so well, I feel like Daydream is also a title of a song, but we've already chosen Nightingale, so yeah, that's. I love how my mind immediately went Cinderella, song, Nightingale. Okay. Oh. Okay, so if you saw my doing bookish things video I did back in July, I think, June or July, I made a bunch of new prompts, and I did punishment prompts, or like evil prompts, whatever you want to call them, and I just got one, and it says swap one pick for a book you're less excited for. Okay. Well, I only have one book so far. So I'm going to save this until the very end, and then I will swap. So. But darn. And I promise not to cheat and, like, pick a book I'm less excited for as, like, an actual thing for a prompt. And then when I get to that one, be like, oh, I'm less excited for nothing like the movies. So I'll swap this book out for this one. I promise I won't do that. Okay, next prompt. Random number generator 1 through 20 picks how many books you read this month. I was not expecting this. Oh, it's my wild card prompt. I forgot I had a wild card prompt. Okay. Well, I was originally going to do 6. Not that I remembered to mention that earlier. I was originally only going to do 6. Because who knows how many of my September TBR I'm still going to be reading in October, if I even do that. But no, I guess we're doing a number generator to choose. Okay. You see that? Not very well. You see it better? Okay. And generate. Did it generate? No. You're kidding. 13. 13. Okay, I guess we're choosing 13 books then. You did me dirty. Now, that is one I'm actually going to, because it's a wild card, it's going to go back into this jar right after I get done with this. So I really hope that's the only wild card I ended up doing. One word title. Dude, do I have any? I literally just looked at one. So hold on, let me just check really quick. No. Oh, yes. I have 2 right here. So daydream is an option. Can you consider Bad Blood 1 word or 2? Probably 2. Okay, I've already read Lightlark. Caraval. Okay, I think these are my only options, is Caraval and Daydream. I want to read both. But to be fair, I'm supposed to be picking 13 books this time around, so let's just go with Daydream, because I'm hoping to read Wildfire soon. And I have to pick 13 books. The chances of me not getting Caraval, I mean, seriously. Okay, hold on. I gotta fix the shelf. Okay, prompt number 4, technically. Oh no, I think this is another punishment. A reread that you hated. Okay. There's only one book I'm seeing that I hated. Hated. I mean, it's perfect for October. You Shouldn't Have Come Here by Geneva Rose. Okay, fourth book. Technically this is the 5th prompt, but since I have to pick 13 and one of the prompts was about swapping, we're not going to count that. So we're just going to say that this is book number 4. Prompt number 4, whatever. Title is a person's name. Do I have any? Well, I do. But I don't. Let me just check. These angelical. No. Yeah. Title is a person's name, not just a random author. Like, it has to be the person's name is the title. Oh, perfect. The Last Days of Holly Hayes. I was like, crap, do I have any? I have this one. I have The Last Days of Holly Hayes. And I think other than one more book, this is actually the only one I have. Other than like one other. So, okay, so now number 5. I can't believe I have to pick 13. A green book. Okay, well I see 1. I see 2, but one of those is for a very specific video. That is also the first very specific video. I've already read that one. Technically I could count my Harry Potters because all of them are green. I see 1. I see King of Envy. It's green. Well, technically it's white, but it's green. Green. And Envy, people say green like envy, so why not? Oh gosh, I'm scared. Okay. I'm gonna let you guys see this one first. Hopefully it's not upside down. If it is, it's gonna be embarrassing. Small Town Romance. Do I have a small town romance? Ebook. Do I have a small town romance on here? Hi, Oreo. Hi. I don't know if any of these are small town romances, and I just read The Pumpkin Spice Cafe. I don't want to reread it. No, you can't really count Daydream as a small town romance because that's a college romance. Hi. Seriously, do I have it? These two that I haven't read since I was like 13, 14, something like that. We're gonna go Witness on the Run by Hope White because I love this book. Okay, felt this one. But small town romance, Witness on the Run, obviously. So yeah, this one makes the most sense. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just 7 more to go. Okay. A book that has been turned into a movie or show. Okay, so I can guarantee I don't have any physical books like that, except for like Harry Potter and no, Harry Potter is the only one. Oh wait, actually, I just realized I could finally read my Shadow and Bone trilogy. Oh, look how gorgeous that is. She's gorgeous. So we're gonna put Shadow and Bone on there. Okay, that's prompt number 7. Okay, I need to take this prompt out. The prompt is 4th wing. I need to take this prompt out, honestly, because I already have that for a different video. So never mind. Prompt number 7, take 2. A book recommended by a friend or family member. Well, no. Yeah. I have When the Moon Hatched by Sarah A. Parker. And it is a chonker, so I'm scared to read it. But it would be perfect for October. Like, do you see how thick this thing is? How many pages is this? Not counting the epilogue, 684. With the epilogue, 690. Almost 700 pages of pure fantasy book. I'm gonna die. It's fine. Why are you making that face? My cat is sitting over there going, I'm like, are you okay? But I think, yeah, that's the only book I have. Recommended by a friend or family member. Okay, let's try and get some ebooks on here, because that is a lot of physical books. Okay, but that was prompt number 8. Prompt number 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So number 9. Dad shoes. Dad is currently at work, so. Prompt number 9, take 2. An orange book. Do I have an orange book? I have 2 orange books. Technically 3. Well, actually no. Because Ruin and Rising, the 3rd book in this series. Oh wait, ebook. Never mind. Screw all that. Okay, let's see. We have. Oh gosh, my leg is cramping. Oh, there we go. We have This Woven Kingdom by Tahira Mafi, which I believe is the 1st book in this series. Let me double check. Yep. And then it goes These Infinite Fates and then All This Twisted Glory. And I would say This Woven That's too dark now. I would say this is a yellowish orange. So we're counting it. So this is the prompt I just had, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. We got an ebook. Now let's see if I can get ebooks for the next ones. That's another punishment. I'll let you guys read it. Okay. I'm scared. What's it gonna be? A book that's in the middle of a series. And this means like I haven't read the rest of the series. The only one I can think of is All In by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, which is the 3rd book in the Natural series. Or again, ebook. Let's check. Yeah, I have nothing on here. Yay. So, All In by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. Which sucks because I'm excited to read it. But not like this. You know? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, only 3 more. My jar is getting so scarce right now. Annotate next book. Okay. Well, I have multiple books I could do that with. I don't really annotate a whole lot. Like, and if I do, it's because I really, really, really like the book. Caraval, I guess. I'm not gonna get to a whole lot of these. I can guarantee that right now. Okay. Prompt number 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so prompt number 12, a yellow book. Why did I put these prompts in here? Why did I do this? Apparently I thought it was a good idea. And I apparently don't have a yellow book. Like, anywhere. Well, I have better than the movies, but that's a different... Okay. So we'll just put that one aside and redo this. My goodness. Something I'm passionate about. What was this prompt? I don't remember. I think I'm passionate about Tom Felton. I don't know. Why did I do this prompt? What am I even supposed to do with this prompt? I'm throwing that away. Okay, take 3 for prompt number 12. Magical realism. A book with magical realism. Take number 4, because the only book I know for a fact has magical realism in it is for another video. Guaranteed to make me so... What was I thinking when I wrote these prompts? I mean... Dude, I don't know. Because, like, the only one I can think of is King of Envy, but we've already chosen that one. I could choose nothing like the movies. Because Wes Bennett, my man. Love him. Love him. So, probably that one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, last prompt. Hopefully this one doesn't take 4 takes this time. Okay. Lowest rated on Goodreads. I shouldn't skip if I'm going to. Just because I'm already going to have to choose, like, swap out a book I'm excited for a book I'm less excited for. And I think I know what book I'm going to do. Okay. Matches the show or movie you last watched. Okay, well, the show I last watched was The Rookie. So immediately I'm thinking crime-solving cops. I'm thinking either Killer Instinct, since it's the second book in the Natural series, or reread A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Wait, didn't I already choose that? No, I chose Shadow and Bone for movie or TV series. Okay, so we're gonna do a reread of A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, because I really like that one. So, perfect. We have books, we have the, whatchamacallit? Ebooks? That's what they're called. Okay, this is the wild card, right? Yeah. Dude, it's so bare now. It was almost full earlier. And now it's bare. Okay. So now, we must do a punishment prompt. We must do swap a book I was excited for one I'm less excited for. And that's a very obvious answer for me. I'm swapping King of Envy for King of Sloth. Because I got 13 chapters into King of Sloth, and then kind of slopped the end of it. I just haven't picked it back up. And it's not because I don't. Okay, it's because I'm not liking the book as much as I did the first 3 in the series. But King of Envy, I'm extremely excited about. And technically, I could read King of Envy without having read King of Sloth, but it's I even if they're interconnected standalones, if a book is in a series, I have to read it in the correct order. That is just how I am. So, I'm sorry. But anyway, dude, my shelves look so bare now with the amount of books I have here. Okay. So first, for matches a song title or lyric, we have The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. I don't remember what this prompt was. Oh, one word title, Daydream by Hannah Grace. A Person's Name, The Last Days of Holly Hayes by Sandra J. Paul. A Reread I Hated, You Shouldn't Have Come Here by Geneva Rose. I had a prompt that was a green book, so I chose King of Envy, but because I had that punishment prompt of swap a book I was excited for one I'm least excited for, instead of King of Envy, I have King of Sloth. For Small Town Romance, because this was the only one I have Witness on the Run by Hope White. I loved this book when I was younger. I don't love how tiny the text is, but you know, it's gonna be fine. For Annotate Next Read, I have Caraval because I was like, this one seems like it would be a fun one to annotate if I get to it. For in the middle of the series, for another punishment prompt, I got All In by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. Meaning if I want this one to make any sense, I have to immediately read The Naturals first off, and also Killer Instinct. So, for recommended by a friend or family member, I have When the Moon Hatched, and I am terrified to read this one. But you gotta admit, this is a great book for October. Like, it seems very October-y. Okay. For turn into a movie or TV show, I have Shadow and Bone. Maybe I can finally start reading this series. I'm so excited because A, they're gorgeous. All of them are gorgeous. And B, I started started watching the show a couple years ago, and then I never got around to it. I can get around to it now. And then Guaranteed to Make Me Swoon, Nothing Like the Movies by Lynn Painter. And then, what was it? I had for an orange book, This Woven Kingdom by Tahira Mafi. And then for Matches the Last Show I watched, which was The Rookie, I thought cop and like crime investigation and stuff like that. So I chose A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I'm gonna reread that one. I'm so excited. I love the first book. The second book kind of and I don't really have any interest in reading the third book. Oopsies. Anyway, but yeah, that is it. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next week. Bye.